My kit home is here, paid for, delivered and ready to assemble. But because of a budget blowout halfway through my house build, I have to get some money together to pay for expensive laminated LVL timber joists for my elevated floor. Luckily my neighbour wants some work done on this house he's just bought. I'm not a trained or qualified tradesman. I learned how to build helping my dad with his extensive home renovations from when I was about 15 years of age. We punched holes in every wall in that house. The rest I taught myself from watching a few books, having a go and asking tradies on specialised subjects to give me their secrets. Why am I telling you this? To remind you and illustrate for you the power of self-belief, being motivated and having a willingness to learn. Despite all today's regulations and high-tech stuff, never underestimate the power of what you might be able to do. So here we go. No plans, no architects, just me and the client. And it will all pass building regulations. Why? Because of this great book, the Australian House Building Manual by Alan Staines. An absolute wealth of knowledge that meets all the Australian building codes. If you're in another country, find the equivalent for where you live. We're going to stop the rot in this 100-year-old house. We're going to find it, fix it, and make it better than ever. Stand by for a new lease on life. This is a square house that's had a bathroom and laundry added on years ago, but that extension is now falling apart. So my neighbour wanted me to enclose part of the veranda and add a new bathroom and laundry. However, as this veranda faces a 180-degree bush mountain view, I suggested instead that we build a large family room facing that view and remove the wall between it and the kitchen, opening the fireplace in the kitchen into the one large open plan room. I also suggested we add an ensuite wet room on the other end and put a doorway between it and the master bedroom. A large timber deck will top everything off, and that's what I'm going to construct. I'm ready to hang my first door here now. There's more than one method of doing this. Here's the way that I like to do it. I've measured the opening in the frame that I've got. The maximum height of the door is determined by the existing veranda posts. And then I've got pieces of cardboard, just cardboard box, to use as spacers. And that's your standard door jamb material, which has all been primed and painted. I've placed the door in the top door jamb, and I'm using the cardboard as a spacer. That'll stop me making it so fine that the door will jam and stick. That'll give me good clearance. Now I'm transferring the measurement from the building door frame to the door, and I've allowed another about 5 to 8 mil for the flooring that will go in later, so it will clear there, because this will be an inward opening door. So I've got to cut this door down now, and then I can make the frame to suit the door. To get a really nice straight cut along the door, tack in place a piece of edging that'll guide the saw. Once you've got your door cut to size, assemble the door jambs around it. The method that I'm using actually uses the door itself to get the frame square. I'm going to mark the top of the door jamb so I can cut it to width and recess it to fit the two side door jambs to it. There's various hinges you can use. You can use the ones that fold within each other, or basic butt hinges, and you can recess them in. I'm not going to do that. We're just gone for a galvanised tin. I'm just going to put them straight in like that. So they're in place for a spacer. I've got the cardboard spacer there, the door jamb lined up with the side there, and I've marked it here where I'm going to cut and notch it. I've cut the top door jamb to the width of the door and mortised it so it fits together. So now I can end nail it through there, and we're nearly there.